Harry S. lies about William caused a public uproar. Ex-prince in danger of ban from the US. He is in hot water over a royal text scandal. Missing messages could reveal the truth. Not only that, but the growing backlash over the Duke of Hypocrisy being given a prestigious award highlights an even bigger issue he has been battling. Let me digger these issues in this video. A very warm welcome back to my channel. The Duke of Liar has happily spilled the beans on his sibling-esque spat with the Prince of Wales, at least when he could control the narrative. Potshots aimed at Prince William in both Prince Harry's book Spare and a Netflix special included hints at tense texts between them, but Harry never went as far as revealing their contents. Now, in a civil court case against UK tabloid newspaper The Sun over phone hacking, Harry has been rapped on the knuckles by a judge for allegedly deliberately deleting text messages between 2021 and 2023. It's understood that the messages in question are between Harry and Spare's ghostwriter J.R. Mooringer, but there is speculation those missing texts could hold the key to what really went down between the brothers. Our source says Harry fears any direct communication from himself to William could also be revealed as part of the Sun's legal recourse, and it may change Harry's careful attempts to portray William as the villain in their ugly falling out. Harry talked about getting angry texts from William, but he never shares what might have provoked such a response. All that being laid out to sea could be a problem for Harry. An exclusive source tells us he's not one to hold back, and his brother is his big trigger. There will be messages in there from Harry that are just as vicious, if not more, than anything William sent him. Meanwhile, the shocking Prince Harry decision has Americans in uproar. Accepting a nice shiny award should not be a complicated or tricky prospect. Put on a clean suit, gingerly brush one's hair with some silver-backed brushes, eat a dry chicken breast in a Hollywood ballroom and get on stage and use words like honor and privilege. Look humble. Remember to thank your wife. But are things ever simple or straightforward when it comes to Prince Harry? The backlash over his being named this year's recipient of the Pat Tillman Award at this year's Excellence in Sports Performance Yearlies only continues to snowball after the late war hero's mother Mary said she was shocked that the accolade, which typically goes to unsung heroes, will be handed to the controversial and divisive Duke. In the last 24 hours, the New York Times, the Today Show, and People, all outlets that have warmly covered the Sussexes in the past, have reported on the mess and a change. Org petition urging the Excellence in Sports Performance Yearlies to rethink their choice of Harry has surged past the initial goal of 15,000 signatures, and it is now aiming for 50,000. This Tillman Award situation highlights a much bigger problem for Harry. What should have been a straightforward, simple shift his reframing, post despair, as a man is dedicated to giving back, has instead been hit by a number of PR debacles in the past 6 months. This restyling of Harry should have seen his image by and large shift less from a grieved son and brother to all-round humanitarian good egg. After all, it's not only what he does best but clearly loves too. Except now, in the space of months, we have had a Gold Star mother calling him out Californian authorities labeling his and wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex's Archewell Foundation, as delinquent and employees of a charity. Harry has closely aligned himself with facing a series of allegations of rape, torture, and abuse in African communities. In August last year, Harry himself told a summit in Tokyo, "My life is charity, always has been, always will be." This is in line with the shift that emerged after first Harry and Meghan's Netflix series and then Spare landed. After a couple of years of the couple as the quintessential poster children for oversharing, what then emerged was Sussex 2.0, which saw them trade their on-camera carping for infotainment polo and entertaining TV shows. Jam in the case of Meghan S. still to launch American Riviera Orchard, and Harry S. public image solely focused on his philanthropic work. This remaking of the Duke has really come into focus this year, starting with the A trip to Canada to promote next year's Invictus Games, then to Nigeria in May, again to highlight Invictus, along with Harry appearing via video link to speak to the winners of this year's Diana Awards, and only last week, him undertaking events with the child bereavement charity Scotty's Little Soldier. Then, except all this, which should have been a surefire. Slam dunk has coincided with a series of PR hits. Harry has been involved with the charity African Park since 2017, being elevated from president to a board member late last year. Starting in January, a series of horrifying reports have been published which allege paid African Park's guards have raped and tortured indigenous people in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Zambia. Last month, the Daily Mail reported that at least 9 people have lost their lives in Malawi due to rampaging elephants transferred by African parks. In May, the Sussex's Archewell Foundation was issued with a delinquency notice by California's Attorney General in regard to its 2022 tax return. However, the Telegraph reported that the fault lay with a sent check not arriving. This was all soon rectified. Now, there is this Tillman situation. On Sunday, Mary Tillman said of the Duke getting the award, named in honor of her son, "There are recipients that are far more fitting. There are individuals working in the veteran community that are doing tremendous things to assist veterans," she said. "These individuals do not have the money, resources, connections, or privilege that Prince Harry has. I feel that those types of individuals should be recognized." So far, Harry has not said a peep as the Tillman Award clamor grows louder and louder with the general direction of the criticism, based on comments on the online petition, seeming to be that A, he is not American, and B, he is viewed by many as having done a bunk on his homeland and family. Leaving aside the question of the validity or lack thereof of these arguments, the situation remains one of rock meet hard place. Should the Excellence in Sports Performance Yearly or Team Sussex bow out and change their mind? It would be an embarrassing climb down. Yet should things go ahead, it will be with something of a shadow hanging over it all. And what should have been a public relations coup marred somewhat. The silver lining here: the Excellence in Sports Performance Yearly does not involve a dinner, so Harry won to have to pretend to enjoy a plate of lukewarm function food and limp parsley garnish. And you, what do you think about this update today? Please tell me your opinion below in the comments. If you see my video is so useful, remember to like and share it with anyone who also loves it anytime you want. And please subscribe to my channel to get more updates in the future. Now, thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.